Yes, sir. Get up in here and get some little smoke session going on. Yes, sir. All right. Woo. Okay, let's get it started. Storing it. Let's get it started. Oh, that light behind me is too bright. Bing. What's up? Let's get it going. Time to put something in the air. Wait a minute, you guys are too low. There you go. How you doing? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Shall we? Okay. Let's go. First hit of the day. Let's get it in here. I shouldn't say that. I used to say that when I was smoking meth. Before you hit the pipe. Definitely bong rips in the AM. Okay. My lungs are still waking up. You guys might have to give them a second. Woo! Woo-wee! That's what we need. Why, thank you. Oh, yeah. That did it. That hit the spin out. All right. Woosah. Look, it looks good out here again this morning, guys. Look. That's too dark for y'all. Y'all can't see that. I like when it's cloudy, or not cloudy, when it's foggy out in the morning. There's just something about when it's foggy out in the morning. It feels like it's extra quiet. Like, it feels like the cloud, smoke, whatever it is, it feels like it's pressing around you. Like, that might just be me, but sorry, y'all. That was a serious hit. Woo. We're going to take it easy from now on. Let's slow it down just a little bit. Wait a minute. Yes, sir. Whew. We're still smoking on the same thing, y'all. We got Pie Gal and Crop Duster. That is Pie Gal and Crop Duster. Still got those, and probably about time. Oh, we're still good. We'll probably be good till after tomorrow. Yeah, this should last me till after tomorrow. I had to slow down on smoking too much. Like when I'm not chilling with y'all, I gotta slow down and take it easy. Ain't nobody up in here talking. Everybody quiet this morning. Everybody quiet. Here we go. I'll do it like that. All right. Okay, let's go. I need to get my buzz going before I start bringing up some topics. Oh, that's cool. The dispensaries got to understand, man. What dispensaries don't understand is they're competing with the streets. And it's like, if I can go to Tyrone around the corner and his weed is much better than the dispensary, then there's no sense in me even going to the friggin' dispensary. Why would I go? See, and that's how it started out for me in California. It was like, you know, because I used to get my weed off the street, but for me in Cali, weed off the street and weed in the dispensary is the same thing, because my boys were selling the weed to the dispensaries. So it was always like I was still smoking the shit they had in dispensaries, but it taught me that I mean, I ran into some bullshit on the streets in California, but but when you go to the dispensary, you're guaranteed to get top-notch A++ shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way I figured all dispensaries would be. You know, when you go to the dispensary, man, there ain't no way you can come out there with some bullshit. They don't even sell bullshit in there. But you come to Florida and they sell some bullshit in there. Like that, I can't remember the last one that I had that tasted like that. If I go back and look at the names of what I just smoked over the last week or two, yeah, I could tell you there was one in there, like I told you yesterday, that was brown that tasted like that. I got a question for you guys. If the moon landing back in the 60s, if it was real, how the fuck did they leave? Now you guys know that when a rocket takes off, it has like sections of it that it lets go. You know, like it'll take off, it'll drop this section off, and it's still, then it'll drop this section off, and then the last one it'll drop the tanks off, and then it just goes through all thrusters. You know what I'm saying? So if it landed on the moon, you know that thing that comes down that they showed in the 60s that landed in the water, it was shaped like this, and it landed in the water. They showed that in the 60s. That didn't have no thrusters on it. It didn't have no engine on it. How the hell did they take off? How did they leave? Just things to make you think. Also, here's another good question. So they say that we had never been to Mars. This was way back in the day, you know, like we'll say 20 years ago or something. They said we never been to Mars. How then, if they never been to Mars, how did they know how the terrain was? How did they know how the temperature was, the climate? How did they know all this shit? I mean, you can't look through a telescope and tell what temperature it is. And you can't see the climate all over the whole place. I mean, the terrain. So they seen the terrain and knew the climate and knew every little, they knew about caves and shit on Mars before we even went there. How? How? I remember when I was coming up, man, when I was a kid, it was unfathomable to fly to Mars. There was no way when I was in classes, man, they would say there's no way that we can fly to Mars. We don't have the technology to fly to Mars. It's too far away. But now all of a sudden we're going to Mars at the drop of a hat like it ain't shit. And if we went to the moon in the 60s, man, why are we going to the moon again? Why are we still going to the moon? What is on the moon is so freaking important? If the moon is what they show us on TV, don't have shit on it, ain't nothing going on with the moon, why are we going back up there? Mars was definitely occupied. And fresh, Mars is still occupied. Mars has been colonized. They won't tell you that shit. Mars has definitely been colonized, man. They said that there's even people that has never been to the planet Earth. There's people that were born on Mars, never been to Earth. And like I told you guys yesterday, man, this is where I feel like everybody's going. I feel like everybody's going somewhere. I won't say they're going to Mars, but everybody's going somewhere. Musi, Grand Rising. Everybody's going somewhere. You guys cannot make me believe that all these stars are just like at one time just dropping off, you know what I'm saying? Prince, Michael Jackson, DMX, you know what I'm saying? All these dudes just dropped off. Kobe just dropped off. All just boom. All at one time. Just, what was it, the season for famous people to die or something? What the fuck's going on? Here's another thing. A little bit of useless information. You guys know that this is only the second month, the beginning of the second month of 2023. Do you know that we've already had more than 39 mass shootings in 2023? More than 39 mass shootings in 2023. How in the hoorah frick? 39 mass shootings, man, already in 2023. And y'all know that mass shootings ain't just you just shooting one or two people. It's crazy, man. The world is crazy. Nigga, get back. How's everybody doing this morning? No, you hearing the beeping noise, man. They doing something over there that's like, I don't know, they start working like super early in the morning on this building over here, man. Super early. It's like, what are you guys doing? It's like, knock it off. And like, just as we're getting ready to get off, like around 7 o'clock, they'll start doing construction and shit over there. It's like, come on, man. How long is it gonna take y'all to finish this building? I should go over there. Excuse me. Y'all know people over here trying to sleep still? You ain't tripping. You hear the beep beep. Oh, it's your boy's birthday. Tell your boy happy birthday. Go on and get your bounce on, Moosey. Moosey's multitasking this morning. And where the hell is what's her name at? Missy. Where the hell Missy at? Oh boy. 39 mass shootings. You know, they said there was this commentator that said, you know what the problem about the police is? He said, do you know why that people think that all police are pieces of shit? And the guy was like, no, why, man? And the dude was a cop. And he was like, because you guys never admit when anybody's wrong. You guys won't do it. Like those 5 cops that killed that boy, that killed that man over just recently, man. Those 5 cops that killed the motherfucker, man. They won't even say that he killed him. The police will not say that they killed him. The police are like, well, yeah, you know, well, it was a righteous shooting. And, you know, that's what the police say. That's what makes them pieces of shit. Because they won't stand up and say, you know what? Hey, that's fucked up. You guys killed them people. You guys killed them. But here's a bigger problem. The bigger problem is that now it's black cops. So the problem turns into a way to help us too. So now that, do you guys see that it was less than 2 weeks after they killed that dude, that they were fired and charges were brought up on them. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Now, you guys see where I'm going with this? Now, you guys remember a while ago there was a shooting of some white cops. It took them white cops 6 months to a year for them to even be fired, for them to even have charges brought up against them. They only got like 6 months in jail or 30 days or something stupid, man. But because it's black cops, and don't get it wrong, killing is killing, you guys are still fucked up. But because it's black cops, these motherfuckers are fired and charges brought up on them within 2 freaking weeks, man. Bam, that quick. So what it does is it sets the bar now. So now, if a white cop shoots somebody, man, boom, you guys got to act that fast. You have to act that fast. You done showed us that you can act that fast. So now you have to act that fast. Anytime a cop is done something fucked up, he has to be held accountable. And I don't mean no, and see, they think it's funny because when the cop goes and kills somebody, they say that they're giving them administrative leave. This is what they do to the white cops. They give them administrative leave. To the black cops, they fire them. But to the white cops, they give them like, it's like they get plenty of time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And there's still one cop or one person that's still not arrested or charges brought up on, and naturally it's a white cop. Of course, man. The five black cops, man, they hemmed them up quick. White cop, they're still investigating what the problem is of how he was involved in, and how he came to see what was going. What? How come I don't understand? How come the police are never held accountable? Well, I do understand, but they need to be held accountable for their shit, man. If you go out and you shoot somebody that's handcuffed, sir, that is murder. That is murder. And you'll be locked up on the spot. On the spot. Ain't no, hey, we got to investigate. Nope, you're locked up on the fucking spot. Drop your gun, drop your badge. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. See what I'm saying? So the only way that they can do this is they have this thing called internal affairs. Internal affairs is the police of the police. You know what I'm saying? So they're supposed to, we know somewhat that they work on the same team, but how come we don't have one of them motherfuckers, internal affairs, following every single cop that goes out? Let's say there's 10 cars that go out, 15 cars that go out on patrol a day. We need 15 internal affair motherfuckers, man. I could never be the police either, man. And because if I was the police, they would probably end up killing me. Because anybody that did some crazy shit, man, and I'm talking about the police, if they did some crazy shit, man, I'd be on their ass. Hey, man, get your knee off that nigga neck, man. Hold on. You know, they're so disrespectful. And you know how everything they do is meant to disrespect you. Like, get on the ground, face down. Would you lay on the ground? Would you lay on the ground, face down? Would you? Then why the fuck are you instructing me to lay down on the ground, face down? That shit's crazy, man. It's for our safety that you lay down on the ground. Tell you what, why don't you just throw me the handcuffs and I'll put them on. But I ain't laying on the fucking ground, man. See, and then they get mad. See, you say some shit like that, I ain't laying on the ground. Whoo, they finna rush you. Bibbit, whip, bop, bibbit, bam. Bibbit, whip, bip. Now you on the ground all hemmed up and you might get shot. Y'all remember a while ago, there was this. Two cops were wrestling with this dude, man, and they had the handcuffs on him, and they were still wrestling with him, and they were laying on him, and they shot him point blank. Bow! Why was your gun even out? You guys got the dude handcuffed. The only thing you're doing is struggling, trying to keep him under control, but he's already handcuffed. Where's he going? You know, I think that it would wake cops up, and it would make them think about how to do their job more intellectually if you put them on the fucking street with no gun. Here you go. Here's a taser. Here's some mace. And here's your nightstick. Here you go. This is what you get. If you guys don't know how to control yourself, then we can't give you fucking weapons. Because apparently you guys can't control yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you a taser. If you can't control the situation with this taser, then you go ahead and call back to the shop. Call back to the station, I mean. When you call back to the station, we'll send somebody out there that's capable of handling a firearm. Because obviously all police are not capable of having firearms. All they do is run you through this little class, man, and then they give you a gun and a license to kill. Here you go, here's your gun, here's your license to kill. We'll stand behind you no matter what you do. You can go shoot up everybody, man. We're going to stand behind you. That's not right, man. That's not right. I feel energized, yeah. Woo-wee. I'll give him a badge and a whistle and a little slapstick. Remember those little slapsticks? No, but you guys got to agree, man. Apparently the police can't be trusted with guns. And they always make it look like we're the problem. They always make it look like we're the problem. Yeah, get one of those big ass flashlights. One of them 4-cell batteries. They always make it look like we're the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? And I hate when they say, sir, calm down, calm down. And you be talking just like this. Hey man, so me and dude was over there and we was chilling. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Bruh, stop trying to control the fucking conversation, man. I'm telling you my side of the story, man. What you should do is just shut the fuck up and listen. God damn. Or I hate when you're like, when something's going on and the police get called and your adrenaline's rushing, you go over to the cop and he's going, what's happening? He goes, yeah, this guy over here was running over here. Sir, can you stop yelling? I need you to stop yelling. Man, shut the fuck up. You see what's going on, man. There's a lot of shit going on. The car flipped 10 times. I just ran out the car. This dude over there got a gun. Sir, can you stop yelling? You know what? Fuck it. Y'all go ahead, man. It's like they. Oh, I hate when they feel like they have to control the whole situation. I know, I understand that you have to show authority because you're the police, but you don't. I've seen cops that you talk to, man, and they sit there and listen to you and be like, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, sir, sir, have a nice day, and walk off. I've been around cops like that, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been around cops like that, man, that been just like so cool that you know, you don't, there's no nervousness in your body at all. There is no reason why we're supposed to get nervous when the police pull up. No reason. But as soon as the police pull up, y'all, oh, check this out, y'all. So I'm talking to my nephew last night, the one that's on the ship. He's doing the merchant marine or merchant mariner shit. Anyway, so I'm talking to him last night, and he's like, yeah, I need you to send this letter to me. He said, I'll tell you what, I get my brother to do it. Josh, the one that I was working with, the one that ain't talking to me now, his brother. He said that, he said, yeah, I'll talk to him when he gets back in town. I said, what do you mean back in town? I look on my phone, look at his location. I said, he's at the house. He said, no, man, he ain't at the house, man. He said, oh, you don't know? He said, Josh got locked up last night. I said, what? I said, oh, hell no, man. Grand Rising, champ. So my nephew had got locked up last night, y'all. So I immediately went on Facebook talking to our bail bondsman, and I was like, hey, man, get my nephew out. That dude was like, man, shut up, man. I'm working on it. He said, as soon as they post his bond, they're going to get him out. Now, they done took all his money. You know, the police, they take all your money whenever you go to get locked up. But here's the whole kicker. Now, his charges was possession with more than 20 grams of cannabis, possession of marijuana paraphernalia, possession with intent to use paraphernalia, and running a solid red light, not failing to stop at a solid red light. So now, not one time in his charges did I see possession with intent to distribute. Now, if I don't have a possession with intent to distribute, how then can you take my motherfucking money? How you take my money? You can't take my money, man. I got possessions of an illegal substance. That's all I have. I don't have a possession with selling. I don't have none of that. You can't take my fucking money, man. Ooh, I'd have been hot as a motherfucker, man. Oh, I'm getting all my shit back as soon as we go to court. Soon as we go to court. Matter of fact, I'm finna go get me a lawyer ASAP. I'm finna lawyer up. Motherfucker, you can't take my money. So what you're saying that if you pull me over for speeding and I got a joint in the ashtray and I don't have a card and you lock me up, you saying that you're gonna take my money? Why? What's the point? Police are crooked as fuck, y'all. And and you know, the weird part about it is I can't really knock them for that. Because I tell y'all what, man. That's what I'm saying. So that's why when they said possession of drug paraphernalia, I was thinking that they were talking about a scale. But if there was a scale in the car, then there would be a possession with intent. You see what I'm saying? Every state is definitely different, but like I was saying, I can't knock cops for being crooked because, first of all, I would never ever be a cop, you guys. But if I was a cop in a different life, if I was a cop, I pull up on a scene. The drug dealers done ran out the house and they done left all the drugs and $10 million of cash in the car. So I'm gonna call it in. So they left all the drugs and $9 million worth of cash in the house. So I'm finna go to the car and call this in, and I'm telling my partner that they left the drugs in the house and $8 million in the cash. You know what I'm saying? So now I get to the car, I sit down and I'm calling it in, and I go, yeah, we ran up in the drug house and we found drugs and $100,000 in cash. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see where I went with that? We found drugs and $5 in cash. But wait a minute, we first busted the door open, there was $10 million in that bitch. Yes, sir. There was only $5 by the time we left this bitch, though. It's a matter. I don't feel so good. I'm gonna take the rest of the week off. Y'all know what I'm saying, man? That's what I'm saying, man. If I was a cop, man, but I would be cool too, though. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't have no partner, you know, because I pull up on the scene like, hey, put the gun down. All right, what you guys got here? You guys got You guys got drugs and look at all that money right there and all them guns. Get out. Everybody leave. Take off running now. Y'all got 5 seconds to leave this son of a bitch. Get out now. 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, nigga. Shit. Everybody gone. Now you know what we doing. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, Tyrone, man, I'm at 56 in Bayleaf, man. Yeah, you already know, nigga. Bring the truck, bring the boys. The U-Haul, man. Don't bring that little truck, man. They got some shit up in this son of a bitch, nigga. Back it up. We at 5413 West Brighton. I forgot what I said earlier, but this is the street we at right now. Shit. You know. Hell yeah, absolutely. And you know Tyrone finna hit the corners. Tyrone, all right, Tyrone, you got Junebug, you got Mikey, all right, you got everybody, you got all the boys. Let's run, y'all. Shit, by the time y'all get here, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So now all the dope boys know, hey, they cool around me. You know what I'm saying? I'll even stop and chop it up with them. I don't care if they selling. Man, if I ain't busting your house and there's $1 million on the table, I don't give a shit about that. I remember one time, you guys, so we was having a beef. I wasn't really having beef. I was talking to this dude. There was like 3 girls in the room and me and 2 homeboys and this other dude. This other dude was big. God rest his soul. He gone now. This other dude was big. And I said something to him. And that motherfucker said, what'd you say to me, man? And he started coming towards me. And I started pulling my pistol out. And hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. When I pull my pistol out, man, I'm finna use that son of a bitch, man. I ain't finna pull it out and go, hey, y'all, look, I got a gun. Check it out. No, so I'm right here, and I got my finger on the trigger because he's coming towards me. This motherfucker's big. We in the house, and I'm coming out, and I got my finger on the trigger, and I'm getting ready to start pulling the trigger as I'm right here, and his sister jumps in front of me and pushes the gun down. All right, so I said, man, you're just inebriated. He said, what'd you say, man? What'd you say about my mother? Damn, bro. So the next day, I guess this same dude, he was a bully whenever he got drunk. He was cool when he was sober, but he was a bully when he got drunk. I guess he got drunk and he tried to push up on one of my homeboy named Clayface. He tried to push up on him, on his girl. You know, and his girl was like, man, get the fuck away from me. He said, that's all right, bitch, you ugly anyway, you ugly bitch. So my homeboy pulls out his little 25 in caps. Bum, 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 bum. Unloads the whole clip on the motherfucker. The dude staggers and struggles and gets to the car, and he tells my homeboy who just bought a brand new white Cadillac to take him to the hospital. They throw him in the back of the car. He's in the back of the car, and the people tell my homeboy, man, if he don't make it to the hospital, you already know what the deal is. Somehow my name came up because of the altercation we had the night before. So everybody was like, yeah, Buddha, that's what they call me. Buddha had something to do with that, man. And I was like, what? So somehow they done sent the FBI over to the motherfucking house, man. Now, I'm sitting there with meth on the table, a scale. I got my Desert Eagle, my 50 cal sitting right on the table, man, because homeboy's sister done came and told me that people is coming from Oakland. And I'm like, whatever, man. So I got all the shit sitting on the table. I'm selling drugs, you know what I'm saying? So the FBI knocks on the door. Boom, 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 boom. These motherfuckers look just like FBI, y'all. They got dark suits, white shirts, dark tie. They look just like, you know, it's fucking FBI. Even, matter of fact, when I opened up the door and said, FBI, you can hear it, man. I was like, God damn, they looked official as shit, man. And it wasn't like when you see the police, you get scared. It wasn't that type of fear. It was like an official fear, like, oh shit, like I almost nutted and was scared to do it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. You know, I was just like, damn, y'all come on in. So as they was walking in the door, I'm like, oh, my drugs are sitting right there. My scale, my Desert Eagle, all this shit. I'm trying to put the drugs away, man. It's on a plate. I'll put the drugs over here. The FBI dude looked at me and said, man, don't even worry about that shit, man. We don't care nothing about that. He said, we just came to see that what people are talking about, that somebody's supposed to be coming to look for you, man. We don't care about that. By the way, that is a nice-ass gun right there. What is that, a Desert Eagle? Is that a 44? I said, that's a 50 cal, man. That's a nice-ass gun right there. This is an FBI agent. And we're chopping it up now. The drugs are sitting right there. I got weed right there. The joint's burning. The gun right there. And they just like it's all natural, and it tripped me out how they act, man. I didn't know that. See, how come police don't act like this? You know what I'm saying? They call me Budabai. And if you look at my, if you go to my Facebook, man, that was my nickname. You don't pick your nicknames, you know. If you go look at my Facebook, that's my name on my Facebook, Budabi Walker. I know I said Budabai. It started out as Budabai. My brother changed it to Budabi. It's still the same thing, but it's Budabai. So anyway, the FBI dudes they left. They was like, we was just coming to check on his shit, and they left. And then, oh yeah, it was after that his sister came over. His sister came over and said, yeah, they heard that you done it. And I was like, look here, man. I said, I don't care what anybody thinks, you guys. I wasn't even around. As a matter of fact, right after the dude got shot, the dude's house that he was over, my nephew, he called me. He called me up and was like, hey, man, Clayface just shot Kenny, man. I was like, what? He said, yeah, man, he shot him in my living room, man, in front of my son. And his son was like little at the time. I was like, oh, man. That shit had me messed up. Anyway, the dude ended up dying, man, on the way to the hospital and shit. So the FBI had told me later on that, because I was locked up, I forgot how I came in contact with him again. No, it was the police. It wasn't the FBI. The police had told me how they got shot, what happened when he got shot. So he told me, he said that every shot, there was 5 shots. He said that every single shot was a kill shot. He said he doesn't know how the dude did it. He said a marksman couldn't have done some shit like that, man. It was a kill shot. He said the first shot went straight through his chest and severed something in his heart, or some type of artery in his heart. Severed it. The dude was going to die anyway, whether he made it to the hospital or not. It went through his heart. The second shot, they said, went right through here. Some type of septum, some shit, went right through there and severed the fucking, whatever they call that shit in the back of your head. And then the dude, I guess he slumped down and he was trying to grab him, like rush him and shit. And the next shot hit him right behind the ear. And you guys know that that's a mafia shot. Dude was like, bomb, hit him with the mafia shot. That was the third shot. The fourth and fifth shot, I can't remember. I know one was in the temple because he turned sideways as he got this shot. As he got this shot, he turned sideways. The police is telling me this. As he got that shot, he turned sideways and it hit him in the temple. And I don't know where the last shot went to. And I was like, God damn. So what had happened was, after that went down, I guess the dude, Clayface, my homeboy, the dude that shot him, ran out the back door. There was a fence that led to a parking lot in the back of an apartment complex that led to the street. He jumped the fence, jumped the complex, ran out the street, and I guess the police was pulling up on him as he like jumped the thing, and he just stopped and just put his hands up, dropped the gun, and just got on the ground. I was like, wow. So they gave him 15 to life. This was probably about 30 years ago, 25 years ago. Anyway, they gave him 15 to life. Dude's out now. That's crazy. He's out. He lives in Sacramento or Oakland. He's out now. The dude, the one that shot him. Yeah, they're supposed to calm the situation. You're absolutely right. Police are supposed to de-escalate the situation. You know, you're supposed to be able to tell a cop, man, fuck you, you piece of shit, you asshole. And he's not supposed to be able to do anything about it. But if you say that to a cop, they're going to give you a disorderly conduct. See, they got these bylaws that cover everything. That covers everything. And their bylaw for that one is what I had just said. Just like when police pull up on you, here's one of the bylaws: stop resisting. That actually gives them the right to shoot you when they say stop resisting. And you know, most of the time they say stop resisting, the motherfucker ain't even resisting. They'll even say it, I'm not resisting. I am not resisting. As soon as they say stop resisting, boy, I seen one video. This black dude was sitting in the car. White cop was standing right there. White cop had his gun drawn on him. He said, turn the car off. Turn the car off. The dude said, I'm not turning the car off. He said, my hands are up. He said, I'm not turning the car off. If I reach for the fucking key, I know you're going to shoot me. I'm not turning this fucking car off. The cop was like this. The cop turned around and looked at all his partners and said, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. I said, what the fuck? And the dude in the car was recording this the whole time. He said, he's got a gun. He said, I ain't got no fucking gun, man. I ain't got no fucking gun. He said, turn the car off. I'm not moving. I am not moving. I was like, God damn. I was like, the police was trying to shoot him, man. The black dude was like, man, he trying to shoot me, y'all. He trying to shoot me. That was some crazy stuff, man. Police do some crazy stuff. That was like some movie shit when I seen that, man. That motherfucker turned around and looked to see how close his partners was and said, he's got a gun. I was like, wow. So what do you do in that situation? Now my first thought would have been to fucking push the gas and get the fuck out of there. But dude standing right here like this with his gun. It only takes like less than a half a second to pull that trigger. And only 2 pounds of pressure. Probably less. That's all it takes. So as soon as you hit that gas, your tires start spinning. You're still sitting there for that brief second. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yeah, that's crazy, man. No, I don't remember that one, champ. I don't remember that one. That's why I always say to you guys, and I don't know how true I want it now, but I used to say to you guys, I would rather have a RoboCop than a regular cop. Because a RoboCop is just going to go by the law. You can cuss them out, you can do anything, say anything you want to them, man. You can probably even hit them, and they're not going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're following the law with no emotions. See, the problem with cops is they put their emotions into it, and now, on top of their emotions, they feel like they're better than you. They feel like they're part of an elite group that has the right to kill you, that has the right to take your money, that has the right to do anything. In their mind, they have the right to do anything and say anything that they want to you. Excuse me, in their mind. You know? They say anything. I'm in control of this what did the cop say to him? He said, I'm in charge of this traffic stop, not you. It's like, you have to say that? Why do you have to say that? You have to say that to convince yourself? What are you trying to convince yourself that you're in charge? I've never been pepper sprayed, man. I've never been pepper sprayed. I won't let it get that far, man. I don't want to feel that shit. I don't want to taste it, touch it, smell it. I don't want nothing. I've been around it, but I don't want no parts of it, man. Because the little part that I was around was cool enough for me. And I was on the ass end of it. Cool enough for me. I'm straight. I don't want to get tased. None of that shit. You know, there's some people that they tase, man, they don't do shit to them. I've seen them tase people and they just stand there. I was just looking at that cloud down there. Oh, you can't see it now. Now it wants to be all blurry and shit. What the hell is going on? I was looking at them clouds down there. This shit look funny. Can't really see it on camera, but I don't know. Sheesh. It's kind of chilly, but it's nice out here. Hey, man. If I haven't told you guys in a while, man, I totally appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man, for spending your mornings with me and chopping it up with me. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you guys for the conversations in the morning. I appreciate you guys for everything, man. For everything, for your knowledge, for your humor, for everything, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. If you feel like you want to donate to the cause of Wake and Bake Inc., donate to the family. If you want to help the family out by helping the channel grow, buying a camera, buying some extra equipment, whatever, then please do so by donating to my PayPal, and the link is in the description. Also, you can go to www.weedtube.com and in the search bar, type in Wake and Bake Inc., look for me. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel on the WeedTube. I understand that some people were having problems getting logged onto the WeedTube or finding me on the WeedTube. I don't understand what that's about. I searched on it. I pushed a search on it from my nephew's account, because my nephew's account and his girl's account is on my phone. So I went to his account, YouTube on his account. I mean, not YouTube, Google on his account, and searched, and it came up. I don't understand why people are having problems finding it, but please continue to try and don't give up. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. So we're getting closer, you guys. We're getting so much closer to getting off this damn probation, man. Off this part of the probation anyway, man. Whew, I got less than 60 days, man. And hopefully they let me off early. I don't know how it's going to go, but we going to see, man. I'm going to ask him about it, too. Next Tuesday, as a matter of fact, I'm going to ask him about it. I'm going to be like, do I have early termination on my community control? Or is that at your discretion? I don't know if it's at the officer's discretion or if the court has to say that. Because if the court has to say that, then I'll get back on the docket and see if we can get some early termination around this bitch. know what I'm saying? Y'all could, because I got 12 months of probation anyway. Oh yeah, you like that, Fresh? That's what's up, man. Thanks for the support. Fresh, did you have any problems finding me on the WeTube? Oh, yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome. Missy, you're the awesome one. See, Fresh didn't have any problems finding me on WeTube, you guys. I wish you. Oh, I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. Like over here, betwixt the trees, it's red, orange, pink, gray, light blue, all these colors in the sky because you know the sun coming up. Nah, bro, we finna have an early spring, man. You can feel it. Not only that, listen. The birds is telling you. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the birds is telling you. I'm choking on some pie gal and some and some crop duster. Pie gal and crop duster. I'm crop dusting the gal. That's what we got going on this morning. You like it getting dark early? You know what I really like? I like when it's dark, but it's hot. I don't know why I like that, man. When it's dark outside, but it's hot. There's something about it. Maybe as when I was a kid, I liked that shit because that's when we used to go play kick the can or whatever. But I love it when it's hot and dark. Hot dark. But see, those are the times I gotta pay attention to, man, that when I'm doing my hikes, man, in the woods. Because remember when I was doing those hikes, you guys, I wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. I was just focused on recording. So when I was walking, man, it could have been a snake, could have been anything. Yeah, crop dusting is a funny name, man. But that's the pie guy. But it sounds, I don't know, I didn't think about it being funny like that, but crop duster, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Florida's got some nice sunsets, man. Got some nice ass sunsets, man, and some nice sunrises, to tell you the truth. Hell no, I ain't heard about that, man. That's funny. They would say some shit like that though, man. They couldn't wait to get that news out there, man. A black woman got arrested for stealing $1 million in chickens. They couldn't wait to put that story out there because if a white person stole $1 million in chicken, they wouldn't say shit about it. I know. They wouldn't have said nothing about it. That's a lot of chicken, man. She's finna have one hell of a barbecue. Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all heard that, but did you hear that over my neighbor's house? That's why I did it back. Because I was sitting here and I heard, I was like, don't wait a minute. Don't no birds whistle like that. I feel fan-fucking-tastic. I feel abso-fucking-lutely awesome. I almost feel like that train wreck I'm in Florida. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. No, she got some dang sauce. Dang sauce. Ooh, okay. I don't know what it was about that train wreck, because I wasn't normally a fan of the train wreck, man. Plus, the THC wasn't that high, and I think the THC of this one was like 15 or 13 or something stupid. But there was just something about this train wreck that just made me feel like climbing the top of Mount Everest, buck ball naked, with nothing but a lighter in my bong, singing yo lay hoo looking ass. Yeah, she definitely finna have a deer party up in that bit, huh? Shit. Yeah, train wreck is a sativa, yo. Definitely is. But I've had train wreck before and it didn't impress me. Didn't do shit for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Whew. All Rudy Tooty. All Rudy Tooty. Look at ass. Oh shit. Oh, who was born in Jacksonville? You wasn't born in no dang on Jacksonville. If you was born in Jacksonville, I'm sorry. Cause to tell you the truth, man, you know, there's one, two, there's 4 reasons why I'm here, man. There's only 4 reasons why I'm here. That's my mom, my sister, both my nephews. It's the only reason why I'm here. Other than that, I wouldn't even be in this raggedy son of a bitch, man. And as soon as they put that money in my account from that Powerball, I'm out of here, man. If moms want to go, she more than welcome. I'm finna go get me an off-the-grid spot. Trust and believe, y'all. Orlando's okay. Even Miami's okay. I just don't like how the hurricanes be doing you down there. You know what I'm saying? I'd have to have like some type of underground bunker type shit. You know what I'm saying? And some super duper glass or materials that my house is built out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I could live down that motherfucker right off. Because if I live in Miami, it's definitely gonna be right off the beach, and there ain't no way that I'm gonna be living on. Here comes a hurricane. I want to be able to be in my house looking at the hurricane, like looking through the glass, like shit. That shit can't touch me. Shit, I could take a 50-ton missile on this motherfucking glass, and it ain't finna buckle, baby. Heard me? Missy used to live in Duval. Where you used to live at in Duval, Missy? If you don't mind a brother asking. Oh, okay. Oh, Missy, you're a military brat too, are you? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I too am a military brat. Mm-hmm. $35,000. Woo-wee. Damn, it must be a little nippier. Because I can see my breath. I know it ain't because my breath funky. Stop it. No. I wonder what the point of telling us about going to the moon in the 60s was, because I've always known and I've always believed that there was no way that we had the technology in the 60s to fly to the moon. There's just no way, man. I can't go for that one at all, man. And they got up there and they put the flag up, and where the fuck is the wind coming from to blow the flag? Okay. Transfer to a better hospital. Okay. I heard that. Got you. They got you right over there. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Glad they got you right. Shit. No, I haven't looked up lately, man, but when I was in California, I used to see them all the time, man, because you would look up in the sky and you would see something flying like this, man, and then it would and you would see it go around other things like another star or something, and it looked like it was like going in and out, and then it come back and go, and I know that we didn't have nothing that moved like that. What it was, I couldn't tell you. I know it wasn't a satellite. And I know it wasn't anything that we have, because we don't have nothing that flies like this, man. We have nothing that does this shit, man. Nothing can move that fast that we have. At one point, somebody said, I don't know, I don't know if somebody said it or if I just thought it. At one point, I was like, man, what if that was an angel? Because it was crazy, because it was well lit, whatever it was, and it was moving like sporadically, really fast. Like how could a ship of any sorts move like that? Especially if you're going like this, if you're moving like this, those little movements have to be at least a couple miles, man, for me to perceive it down here. Because if you're just doing like this up where you're at, I wouldn't be able to see that from this distance. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going like this and I can see it from this distance, then that means you're doing like this a couple miles. Like it was, I don't know. Yes, and here you are, Missy. So, Missy, why don't you do the detox with me? The week-long fasting with nothing but fruit and water. And then the week after that, we'll have nothing but vegetables and water. Let's do that. You want to try it with me? Who knows? It might cure something. You never know. Never know. Never know, man. I don't know. I've been known to cure something a time or two, man. But I think I need, personally, for me personally, I need to flush my shit. I need to get all my shit straight. What do you mean, oh, no? See? Do you know, Missy, that there is absolutely, without any shadow of a doubt in my mind, that there is a cure for every single disease, ailment, illness that we have on this planet. There's a cure for it. And that cure is in your diet. How long it takes, I couldn't tell you. But the cure is in your diet. It's always in your diet. You don't want to try it with me, Missy? Vice President, I order you. I'm just playing. No, Missy. No, Missy. No. Okay. Well, if you like it, then, I mean, that's on you, but I promise you, as nicely as I can say it, that is the majority of the problem. I promise you. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Missy. Hold on, slow down. Damn, you so quick to impeach somebody, man. You don't even have a discussion. Don't even talk it over with the rest of the panel. You don't say nothing, just impeach them. Wait a minute. People can disagree now, but you can't just go impeaching people. Hold on. All right. All right. I call a flag on the play. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I call a flag on the play. What gives you health problems? Eating vegetables or meat? That's so crazy. So they were trying to push the narrative a couple weeks ago, and watch, all they did was planted the seed. This is how you plant a seed. Here's how you plant a seed. They put somebody on the internet that said, hey, if you're vegan, then pretty soon your hair is going to start falling out, your teeth are going to start falling out, and you're going to start to be able to bruise really easy from lack of nutrients if you're vegan or vegetarian. So you have to take vegetables. You have to have some type of protein in your food. And I was like, wow. And then I didn't hear from her no more. And then yeah, fast food, you're right. And then somebody else came on, and because I answered that. I said, man, there's no way. I've been vegan for years. My nephew been vegan for years before that. And they was like, she said that it would take a while for this to happen. Didn't you hear her? And I was like, if it takes 100 years for it to happen, then what's the problem? I'm like that, but they just planted the seed. Now you don't hear about it no more. But watch, in a couple years down the line, you're going to hear it again. And they're going to start trying to push that narrative that eating vegetables and raw vegetables and fruit is bad for you. I was like, wow. So the meat that you eat, where do you think the meat that you eat gets its proteins from? Go ahead, I'll wait. Go ahead, I'll wait. I didn't hear you. Oh, you didn't hear the question? Oh, okay. Where do you think the meat that you eat gets its protein from? I'll wait. So, there you go. There you go. The meat that you eat gets its protein from plants. So why in the friggity fuck are you eating the middleman? Why are you eating the middleman? What's the middleman for? So I just cut out the middleman. That shit out the way. I don't need something else. I'm not a baby. I don't need you to chew my food up for me. Fuck out of here. Shit. No, Missy, knock it off. But it's just that people are going to start learning more and more the value of having vegetables. You used to hear when you was a kid, your parents could eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. Shit, they probably even say it to you when you're older. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables. You know, that's probably one of the things that we can still control is the vegetables. Even though they still done mess the soil up. They covered it from every basis, but it's less in your soil, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go into a cave somewhere in fucking Mtumbu, you know what I'm saying? Go into a cave and dig up some dirt and shit and bring that back and grow in that. Ain't no nanobites and no fucking chemtrails and touch that shit. Oh no, carrots ain't natural, man. They're good, but they're not natural. They're not natural. That is definitely some man-made shit, man. I don't even mess with carrots anymore, man. I try to stick to like cucumbers and celery, that type shit, and ginger root, and onions, and bell peppers, and blueberries, and watermelon, and cantaloupes, and grapes, you know, shit to this nature. I try to stick to shit like that, man. Every once in a while, I slip off the trail and I'll have some pasta. You know, because pasta ain't really all that good for you. Unless you're trying to bodybuild or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Damn, y'all, that hour went by quick, didn't it? Sheesh. And it feels so weird, and I can only say it's because of y'all that for the last 2 mornings, well, Well, this morning I kind of had one, but yesterday morning I didn't even have a topic. And it was like, I even told y'all that I was kind of feeling like I was missing something yesterday. Something was slipping yesterday, and it was told to me that some negative energy was probably trying to attack me, and it was true. Some negative energy was trying to attack me, but that shit up off me, man. Got that shit up out of here. So it's all good now, but I need to get off house arrest, man. I caught the vapors on that one, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Again? Sure, why not? One more time. Oh, I love a parade. Whew. Yes. I'm here. Present. Oh, I thought I was in school. Shit. Could have swore I heard the teacher call my name. Oh, do I look angry? That's just how black people look, man. You already know. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful looking ass. I don't know why I look so angry, man. Maybe because that goddamn chain I had on was pulling my neck down. You never know how a pound of gold and diamonds feel around your goddamn neck, man, until that bitch is. And you be seeing them rappers with the big pendants on their shit and diamonds, and you see the ones, some of them have chains this big, man. It's like, I can't see it, man. That shit is only 456 grams of gold and diamonds around my neck, and that shit had me like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna have to strengthen my back up, huh? Whew. Those, yeah, I'm fried, man. You can absolutely believe that. I'm baked. I'm baked. Yes, I'm baked. We can leave it at that. We can park it right there. I'm baked. The sun is up and it's a beautiful dizzy, y'all. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. I'm so high. Come visit me. Y'all don't want to visit me, man. Y'all don't want to see me. What? Shit, catch me on a hiking trail. Shit. That shit gonna have to be in a month or two, man. It's gonna have to be in 2 months. Or a month. 2 months, because this month, the next month. You know, that hurt me to my heart for some reason, man. When I heard that my nephew was locked up. Now, don't get it wrong. I knew he was only going to be in there for a second, man. That's not the problem. The problem was that I love that little dude, man. I love that dude, man. I love the shit out of my nephew. And I got so much respect for him, man, and adoration, you know what I'm saying? That it's just like, I don't know, man. You know, and it honestly hurts me to my heart. And I don't like to think about it too much, you guys, but it honestly hurts me to my heart that my nephew doesn't talk to me anymore, you know. It really does bother me. I try to play like it don't bother me. I put on the front, but you know, you got to go on with life and shit. And like I said on one of my posts, everything happens for a reason. You just have to trust the process. That's all you have to do, man. So I'm trying to trust the process, you know. Yeah, I hope we do too, JJ. But right now I'm trying to trust the process. You know, I called his phone yesterday when I found out and talked to his girl. Talked to his fiance, and then I contacted the bondsman, the bail bondsman. You know, he was already in the bail bondsman. I contacted him, and he was like, "Man, shut up, man. I'm already on it, man. I'm just waiting for them to post the bond." You know, because they gotta wait a minute before they can post the bond. You know, before it hits the computers and shit. But yeah, he's out now. But it's just like, that's one of the things that bothers me. I don't like to let you guys see me like in this light too much. So on a different note, have you guys ever thought about practicing Buddhism? Buddhism is not a religion. What happened, Missy? I'm guessing what happened? What happened? THCA? That's some super potent shit, bro. Ooh-wee. I can only imagine it in a pen. Sheesh. Yep, I can only imagine it in a pen. See, look, here they go with the machines and shit. So, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. You can also check me out on www.weedtube.com and get in the search bar and type in Wake and Bake Inc. Check me out. Go ahead and give me a follow over there on the WeedTube. Appreciate you guys for all your love and devotion and patience with me for being such a tardy individual. Thank you guys so much, man. If you guys feel like you want to donate to the Wake and Bake Inc. family, man, or to the channel, I would deeply appreciate it. You can donate by donating to my PayPal, and the link is in the description. I appreciate you guys always, man. You guys have a truly legendary day. May your day be filled with knowledge and wisdom. Nothing but love for you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all ain't got to go home, man. Y'all got to get the hell out of here, man. You have a wonderful day too, man. Y'all stay baked.